Christmas Eve. We are back live. This Jungle Brother, man, chilling with y'all, man, for maybe another 30 minutes. So before I get back to work, I'm like 4 hours. That's enough, man. That's all I can give, man. That ninja said he might do a show later on. So I know everybody Christmas shopping last Friday before Christmas. Hey, man, I don't do Christmas shopping, man. I give envelopes. Man. We got 2 more people in the chat room. I think I see Rough Buff. What's up, Rough Buff? What's going on, brother? And we also have Denise Milk and Cookies, the Princess of Alabama. Everybody get off your seats and say what's up to the lovely Milk and Cookies. What's up? Yes, sir. Let's go in the chat room. Gerald Boy, damn Eagle, he says, George Karl is a basketball version of Jeff Fisher, and he is right about that. Here's why. George Karl, who ain't never won an NBA championship. George Karl is a media tool. That joker, to save his job, he will throw a player under the bus, and he do not care. He is not a player's coach. He got into it with Ray Allen when he was at Milwaukee. He got into it with Glenn Big Dog Robinson in Milwaukee, and he got into it with Sam Cassell. Want to know why? You had the big 3. You had Sam Cassell at point guard. You had Ray Allen, a.k.a. Jesus Shuttleworth, as shooting guard, and you had Glenn Big Dog Robinson as small forward. They were killing the league up. Won 54 games. The media was giving the credit. Everybody was giving credit to George Karl. George Karl didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? George Karl would lose leads. Want to know why? Because he be wanting to run those stupid old plays. He want to run those stupid old plays. Sam Cassell, Ray Allen, Glenn Big Dog Robinson would ignore him and do their thing. And that's how they had conflict. So fast forward to today. He released his book. I ain't going to tell you the title of it. I don't know the title of it. I don't care about the title of it. He going to trash Kenyon Martin and Carmelo Anthony, to name a few, saying Carmelo Anthony, he's a big time offensive player, but he's lacking on defense. Now stop right there. How many white boys in the NBA won NBA Player of the Year? How many? NBA Defensive Player of the Year. I'll wait. How many white boys you see on the defensive all-star team? How many? 1, maybe 2, maybe 3, because they're a shot blocker. But have you ever heard anyone in the media ever say this white boy played good? He got a good offensive game, but he sucked defensively. Have you ever heard them bad J.J. Redick, Larry Bird, Steve Nash? Have you ever said they don't play no defense? So why every time you hear Carmelo Anthony's name and James Harden's name, you gotta hear they don't play no defense? How many doing defensive player of the year Larry Bird won? Dirt No Whiskey. How many they won? So they asked Kenyon Martin, by the way, he tweeted, he's saying, reason why Kenyon Martin have thuggish tendencies or whatever, because he didn't have a father in his life. That's right. George Karl going to say Carmelo Anthony and Kenyon Martin, they selfish and they lack leadership skills because they didn't have a father in his life. So Kenyon Martin, brilliant guy he is, he came back, okay, I don't have a father in my life. What's your excuse for being a terrible person? What is your excuse? What is your excuse for being a terrible person? Okay, you saying me and Carmelo don't have a dad in our life? What's your excuse? I tell you, man, Gerald Warden Eagle, he hit the hammer, he hit the nail, he hit the nail on the hammer. My mind played tricks on me, but he hit the hammer on the nail when he said that George Karl is a Jeff Fisher of the NBA, and he sure is, man. He sure is. And Gerald Ward Eagle, he said, and had the nerve to say the reason they are the way they are is because they didn't have a father figure in their life growing up. GTFOH, exactly. I know you probably put this on here before I said it. Bird never played D. That's right, Big L. Sluggo said, everybody welcome Sluggo the Hammer, Esquire Philly. Sluggo says in the chat, even if that were true, how about getting to the root cause as to why? That will open up a can of worms they don't want to address. Exactly. Why they don't have a father in their life? Because they targeted black folks. Because the prison industrial system. Might have something to do with that. Giving a exorbitant number of years for minor offenses. That might have something to do with that. George Karl, he's a joke. George Karl is a joke. Let me see here. So said, Gregor, have you tried hot wire? I sometimes find rates better than the Marriott family rates. Gerald Warden Eagle said, I bet Phil Jackson and George Karl are best friends. Speaking of Phil Jackson. Now, he gonna try to backtrack out of this. He gonna talk about LeBron James and his posse. And gonna try to say he didn't mean anything about that. When you talk about posse, you watch cowboy movies, you watch westerns. Somebody round up a posse. What they gonna do? They gonna do maraud and they gonna do mayhem. They're a posse for a reason, because they out to get somebody. Be wary of a posse. So when you call LeBron James close friends a posse, you ain't saying nothing good about them. You gonna try to piss on LeBron James and gonna try to tell him about it's only water. Don't worry about it. But you trying to piss on him on the low and expect for LeBron James to not say anything about that. GTFOH. Said G said Jungle. If you have city trash service at your house, it will be delayed by 1 day. The city is closed on Monday. That's a messed up, said G. That's messed up, said G. We cooking turkey, hams. We cooking turkey, ham. tomatoes, potatoes, and we got to wait an extra day for the trash? Come on now, said G. Y'all got to do better than that, man. How we going to open up all these Christmas presents? You know what I'm saying? And wait until on Tuesday to get rid of these boxes. Come on now, said G. Come on now, y'all got to do better than that, man. I mean, Phil Jackson, he gonna sneak this LeBron James by calling his doing thing. Now, Wayne Gretzky, Dirt No Whiskey, all the white boys, Tom Brady got people around them. You ain't gonna call them people no posse. When you say a posse, you talking about a group of folks with some bad intentions. They out to get somebody. You don't use the word posse endearingly. There ain't no terms of endearment calling somebody people a posse. So, man, get out of here, man. I mean, come on. Oh, man, this is my neighbor calling me, man. Y'all check this out here, Cowboy Fan. Well. Look who called me back.
Man, you know what? I thought I was going to have to go down and use some of my resources, man, to see if I could find you, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I said, damn, man. I said, all the texts just stopped all of a sudden. I said, what the world? I just didn't know, man. I know, you know what, man? Because, you know, we truckers, man. We be on the road. So, you know, anything can happen anytime. So, you know, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't know. I had to check, man, you know. I was about to check. Whew. I'm glad to see you okay, brother.
Why wouldn't I be?
Hey, man, hold on a minute. That nigga from the job called you now. Hold on a minute, man.
Oh, man. This guy right here, man. This guy right here. Typical Cowboy fan. You know, go-to new cowboy gear wearing. A typical Cowboy fan right here, man. Typical Cowboy fan right here. I mean, well, I tell you, it's gonna be interesting right here, boy. Watch how quick he get off the phone.
I'm back, brother.
Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, I thought I had to go to the shop, man. Yeah, I'm good. Oh man, yeah. Whew. Yeah, back to you. Yeah, so man, yeah, I was just making sure, man. You know, that's what's up, man. That's what's up.
And why wouldn't I be, man?
You say why wouldn't you be all right?
I mean, why would I be in the hospital?
Because I know, man. You know you're devastated, man. You know, I know how you are, man. You know, you're very attached. You know what I'm saying, to your team, brother. So, you know, I had to check, man. You know, that was devastating last night. I just came from out of nowhere.
It ain't devastating, man, because, see, we know why we lost last night. That problem can be fixed. I mean, if Philadelphia beat us down across the board, then I'll be sitting there, I'll be looking in the state of shock. But we know why we lost last night. There's only one reason why we lost last night. Even Stevie Wonder seen that.
Hey, I tell you what, though, man, being straight up, me and my daughters last night, we was at Texas Roadhouse eating. And I seen it. I said, okay. Philadelphia scored the first, for 7. So me and her just talking, you know what I'm saying? And I look around. I said, what? That's 14-0? I said, darn. I said, man, what's going on? And then I kept looking at the game. I said, man, Eli didn't